Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Showtime. Shawn Porter, the 2-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Shawn Porter.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasting.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The left hook can't miss.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good left hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Big swing. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jump all over it. Dad, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will. Mix it up. Body, head, be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid and finish him. He's ready to go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Tried to score with the uppercut. That uppercut doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Can't find a home with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to...
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge... They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And that hook misses. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
So close with that uppercut. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Sugar Ray Leonard dead. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking to... Sugar Ray's in trouble! Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe and relax.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Couldn't land that jab. They both want the knockout. The only only fear you have with this fighter, total domination with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard dead. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the left uppercut. This fight has a real good flow to it. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my...
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.